All right. Welcome back, all you sorcerers, to another DSA Disney Sorcerers Arena video. I hope you guys are ready, because the Oceanic crew is coming in, riding that wave, guys. Today we have got kits of Moana and Maui, along with a new spell, Grandma Ta, and so also some other things going on with Stitch, and a couple things going on with gear. So let's head over to the game and talk about some of these things right now. So starting off first, we're gonna go right into the news here, guys, and let's talk about Summoner's Surge event. So now this is actually really good. Summoner's Surge event is going to actually have some new campaign drop rates for T4 plus gear increased, premium and VIP exchange discounts for certain T3 to T6 gear, and then we got some economy changes as well here for the gear and premium exchange. Full T5 and T6 pieces are now available for purchase at appropriate player level. So this is actually really good. They're going into the 4-hour and 24-hour chests as well. Obviously they're still in the club exchange as well, but they're reducing the prices on T4, T5 and T6 materials, grand packs, daily summoners challenges, loyalty packs as well. So this is great, actually, this is absolutely fantastic for free-to-play players and just the player base in general. They're going to help cut down on that gear crunch, guys, which is absolutely fantastic, to be completely honest with you. We definitely need some help with the gear crunch right now in the game, and this is going to help. So you should be able to find it. Let's go over back to the game real quick, right here in your daily exchange. Sorry, club exchanges here, with your T6 here, a lot of T6 pieces, gear pieces here. So those have come. Obviously you should still have them over in your VIP exchange. The pricing should have gone down for those T6 T4 to T6 gear pieces, as well, as you guys are seeing here. So that is going to be huge for you guys, even from a free-to-play perspective, if you guys are able to save those up. Now this does seem like it's going to be a limited time possibly with this, what's going on, and so we'll just have to kind of monitor that and see what happens with that. Hopefully it's here to stay, but we'll see what is going on with that to come. Now we also got a content update. Now obviously some of this has to do with our newest event with Grandma Ta, Maui and Moana, but we also have got the Stitch Tower coming back very soon, guys, and there it is right there. So make sure you got Captain Gantu and Cobra Bubbles ready to take on this tower, along with some mythical characters, so you can face off and unlock your Stitch as soon as that comes right back around. And I gotta tell you guys, those three are going to be pretty key with this new team coming for this Oceanic team, guys. This Oceanic crew is going to be huge, I think, in being able to defeat the current meta and things like that. Now just some other quick highlights that were also in this update. Stitch Tower changes. Tower 3 node 5 reduced star level required to enter, and then Tower 3 node 6 through 9 removed Captain Gantu and Cobra Bubble drops, increased Stitch Tower coins and milestone XP drops. So that's actually pretty good. We're getting more chances to be able to get Stitch as opposed to dropping more Captain Gantu and Cobra drops. That is fantastic. Moana is going to be a 3-star unlock, and Maui is a 4-star unlock, so we'll get to that in a minute. But we did get some character refreshes. So Tinkerbell, my friends, got a couple of changes, and she doesn't seem like it's going to be all that effective. I think she's still going to be on the lower tier as it comes to characters themselves, but it looks like she's starting to grant some shields and things like that, getting some chain as well in her kit. But Hook, guys, seems like he's going to be actually pretty darn decent and going up against the shield meta, and possibly being able to, instead of having to do exact mirror matches, if you're going to be using Oceanic, just a guy to pop in there to help go up against the enemy Oceanic crew. So they added a few things with shield. So if target opponent is affected by shield, increases damage by X%, and it makes it guaranteed to inflict defense down on upgrade at level 2. Special B, they added copy one helpful effect from target opponent to Captain Hook. And then his passive, they made it guaranteed that a random teammate will also gain haste and reduced the magic cost by 2. So from 4 magic, it's only going to cost him 2 magic now in order to do that. So that's some fantastic things going on right now for the Oceanic crew right there. Captain Hook may be a plug and play for when you start seeing more of this new Oceanic team in the game for you guys. So now let's talk about just that. I think this team is going to allow people, if you haven't gotten through Tower 3, make it very, very easy for Tower 3. So let's start out with my girl Moana here. She's got 2 specials and 2 passives along with her basic. And so with her basic, this is going to do some damage, and if it's going to interact with slow, which Oceanic has a lot of slow in their kits, actually with Captain Bubbles and things like that, able to put on slow. Moana's going to be able to put on slow, and Maui, as you guys are going to see here soon, are going to be able to put on slow as well. Perform an extra attack dealing up to 50 damage, and then this is just going to scale up, plus 75% damage, plus 50% damage. So that's what her basic is, or strike, that she's going to be able to do that. Now on her special, more or, this thing is going to chain 3 to 5 times just at level 1, so deal up to 42 damage, so minimum amount of damage to target opponent, chain to nearby opponents up to 3 to 5 times. And then on the final hit of this ability, it actually inflicts slow, so that helps out with her basic just alone with her special A. As you go to level 2, it's going to go up to 1 chain minimum, and then plus 50% at level 3. Moving on to her special number 1, crashing wave, or her second special, I'm sorry, special B. Crashing wave, deal up to 50% damage to all opponents. So this is an AoE effect here, guys. Deal up to 100% bonus damage to each target the lower their health is. Deal 5% bonus damage per Oceanic teammate. On defeat, any opponent gain extra turn. So this is going to be fantastic. If you can defeat an opponent with this AoE, she's going to get an immediate extra turn after this. This is going to scale per Oceanic teammate that you have on her team, and she's doing a lot of damage. To lower the health is, the more damage she's going to be dealing, bonus damage she's going to be dealing to all characters. So as you go up, she's going to get a plus 5% bonus damage increase per Oceanic teammate. So instead of 5% bonus, she's getting 10% bonus, and then she's going to add plus 50% base damage dealt. So maybe going from 50 damage up to, should be about 100 damage, I would assume there. So that's going to be pretty big there. So let's move on to her passive. The Ocean Chose You. This character cannot be dealt critical strike while affected by shield. When dealt critical strike, this character gains shield worth 15% of their maximum health. As you go up, the shield amount is going to be 3%, so a total of 18% based off of that. So that is going to be absolutely huge, guys. She's going to be able to give shield to herself if she does get critically struck, sorry, but if she has shield, which you're going to see here in a little bit, Maui's going to help out with that. She's actually cannot be dealt critical strikes. So for characters like the Frozen, who have a lot of critical strikes, Dash has a lot of critical strikes, you're going to be able to avoid that with this passive. Now passive number 2 is Master Wayfinder, finding her way through the stars to be able to navigate her boat. On turn start, apply taunt for 2 turns to the opponent with the lowest current health percentage, ignoring stealth. If Maui is a teammate, he will immediately assist. Call 1 additional teammate to assist. Also, when Maui gains taunt, fill this character's speed bar. This is a dope passive, guys. So she is going to be able to apply taunt like Lotso to other characters. So with pesky frozen teams that have Kristoff, you're gonna be able to get around Kristoff's actual taunt and get to those lower health percentage characters, like maybe, I don't know, an Elsa or a Dash that are dealing big damage to you, and be able to go after them and attack them. This is going to be a fantastic passive. And on top of that, whenever Maui gains taunt, she's going to fill her speed bar, so she's going to get quicker as the battles go on, which is fantastic. At level 2, teammates who assist have a 20% chance to gain offense up for 1 turn. So she's going to call Maui to assist and call 1 additional teammate to assist. A lot of assisting going on already that we're seeing here with this kit. All right, so that's Moana. Tell me what you guys think about Moana down below and her kit in the comments down below. Let's move over to not Jack Sparrow, but we're gonna go over to my man's Maui and talk about his kit real quick. So his basic is Maui time, deal up to 37 damage to target and adjacent opponents. So remember, with her passive, you're gonna want to make sure that you're attacking characters that you're gonna be able to hit multiple with adjacents and things like that, because Maui's gonna be called to assist. That's fantastic. 30% bonus damage against opponents affected by taunt, which again plays into Moana's kit, and then plus 50% damage dealt. So he's going to be dealing some damage anti-taunt kit here right off the bat with the basic. Giant Hulk coming up, special 1 or special A, deals up to 89 damage to target opponent. Steal 30% speed meter from target opponent and grant it to a random teammate. If they are an Oceanic teammate, also grant them haste for 2 turns. And at level 2, 50% chance to inflict slow for 2 turns. Again, that's going to work with Moana's kit perfectly. And then 50% damage dealt, increase in damage dealt there. So again, stealing 30% turn meter or speed meter from a target opponent and granting it to one of your random teammates is going to be great. And if they're Oceanic, which we're going to do a full Oceanic team with this, you're also going to grant them haste for 2 turns. So this team is just going to get quicker and quicker and quicker as the battle goes on, really overwhelming your opponents, to be honest with you. Moving on to his second special, kind of a big deal. Deal up to 37 damage to all opponents. Inflict stun on primary target for 1 turn. That's huge. Stun is a huge harmful effect. 30% chance to inflict stun on all other opponents for 1 turn. What? You got a 30% chance to do an AoE stun. So that is similar to Elsa. She has a chance of doing an AoE stun. This is fantastic. And they can gain taunt for 1 turn. At level 2, if an opponent is not inflicted with stun, instead inflict offense down for 2 turns. So this is like taking Elsa and Anna and putting them in with Maui, and Maui is just the big guy here. You know, he's just kind of a big deal. And he's going to be able to take both of those kind of AoE abilities that they have and mesh them together. So if they're not going to get stunned, you're going to inflict offense down, which is fantastic. If they don't have offense down, they're going to be stunned. This is a win-win situation, and he's going to taunt for 1 turn with this, which again, with Moana, he's going to fill her speed meter whenever he taunts. So that is fantastic. Passive, want to get smooth. So the first time this character's health falls below 30%, gain invincibility for 2 turns, which this is when he can't take damage. 20% chance to assist Oceanic teammates when they attack. So he has a 20% chance to assist his teammates when they attack, which is fantastic. At level 2, when assisting any teammate, restore health equal to 100% of this character's recovery. So recovery stone may be a good idea for this character, to be completely honest with you. At level 3, 10% chance to assist Oceanic teammates when they attack, so up to a 30% chance to assist his teammates when they attack. This is a fantastic thing. One is not limited to basic attacks, which is very nice. So that's huge. And finally, the leader we've been waiting for. Obviously, this is Maui. This is the leadership we've been waiting for our Oceanic team, guys. And it's called You're Welcome. On battle start, grant self and all teammates a shield worth 162. Increased by 50% for Oceanic teammates. If Moana is a teammate, grant her defense up for 2 turns. And at level 2, he's going to get a plus 30% shield granted. So on the battle start, he's going to be granting shield is what he's going to do. Finally, he's going to do additional 30% shield granted. So plus an additional 50% for the Oceanic teammates. And Moana's going to get defense up for 2 turns. So at the start of the battle, they may be a little slow. And Maui's like, that's all right. I got y'all. Y'all gonna get some shields out there so we can minimize the amount of damage you can take through those first couple of turns, allowing you and your Oceanic team to really ride the waves, bring those waves crashing and rolling down on your opponents as they speed up throughout the rest of the battle, getting quicker and quicker and quicker. Now we're definitely going to be putting these guys together with Stitch, with Cobra Bubbles, with Captain Gantu for sure. One more thing, we got one spell. I thought Grandma Tara was gonna be a character, but she's not. She's actually a spell, as you guys can see here, and this is gonna help a lot with tower, guys, and a lot with tower. So if you're struggling with tower 3, this would be a great spell to use if you can get it unlocked. But just for the Oceanic crew in general, this is nice support spell, something we haven't seen in a while. So heal a target teammate for 25% of their maximum health. If in tower encounter, heal an additional 1 teammate who has the lowest current health for the same amount. If Moana is a teammate, she gains the following: cleanse all harmful effects, gain harmful immunity for 2 turns. So this is gonna do a lot of cleansing for Moana in that Oceanic team, which is fantastic. We're gonna keep off any of those harmful effects on her, and being able to gain harmful immunity for 2 turns as well. So maybe while this thing is recharging before it gets back up, you can keep that harmful immunity on Moana, really keeping her going throughout the entire battle. All right, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to comment down below, like this video if you really liked it, and guys, don't forget to help us out. It costs you absolutely nothing to hit that subscription button, but it helps us out so much to do more for the channel. So please hit that subscription button. All right, guys, until next time, my name is Itachi, and this was Itachi Gaming. Peace out.